Stop and the fighting to start. This should be good. I'm Todd Grisham, and here with me, my broadcast colleague, it's Johnny Nelson.
The pleasure's always mine, my friend.
Time for our tale of the tape. It's Saúl Canelo Alvarez. He's 172 centimeters tall with a reach of 179. And facing him here... So here is Saúl Canelo Alvarez, the Mexican legend, the middleweight, the super middleweight, the light heavyweight who fights out of Guadalajara, Mexico. The Cobra, Froch, a super middleweight multi-time world champion.
Just take note, Todd. Check out the reach. Check it out.
The fighters are ready to go. Let's hear the official introductions. We turn it over to the classy Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Guadalajara, Jalisco, Mexico, here is Mexico's first ever undisputed world champion and renowned star of boxing. Here is a 4-division world champion and an undisputed super middleweight champion of the world, Saúl Canelo Álvarez. Fighting out of the blue corner, introducing from Nottingham, England, a super middleweight champion of the world, Carl the Cobra Froch.
These two have certainly talked the talk. Now they've got to walk the walk.
Close the door, close the curtains. This is it. Let me enjoy myself right now.
Expectations are sky high for this fight. Will it live up to the hype? We're about to find out. And there's the bell to start round one. He misses with that jab. Nice hook. What a pleasure to be in this unique environment. Every seat has been taken for tonight's match.
This is not just fun. We are in...
Hold on, gotta cut. A big, heavy blow, and Saúl is down. What a blow to the head there. Let's see it again on instant replay.
I need to see that again.
So back into the fray again, but how much do they have left?
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight is capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
Pretty good start the first half of this round.
Perfect game plan. The thing is, can anybody figure out what to do to change this? It's a perfect start.
Seen Canelo in this sort of trouble. Big shot, and Alvarez is on the canvas. A big headshot, and he goes down. We have got to see that again in slow motion.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
Final 10 seconds here, unless we get some late drama. I think we all know who won this round. Let's talk about Alvarez in that last round. A lot of work needs to be done in this corner. 2 knockdowns in the last round. On to the second round. They barely survived the last round after 2 knockdowns. Let's see what happens here.
2 knockdowns, and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible because your head must be all over the place. Your legs would feel like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
Caution is being thrown to the wind. These uppercuts are scoring. The perfect counter lands. Someone tell these two that they can be defensive for a minute if they want to. Counter fighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little twitch you do. So you've got to fight a counter puncher smart.
Holding nothing back here in the round. This is the kind of fight you expect from 2 world-class elite middleweights. Misses with the jab. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Oh my word, Canelo just got clipped. Tell you what, Alvarez in that last round. From this moment forward, he cannot afford to lose another round.
Wow, it's like 2 different...
Let's get it started in round 3. After that last round, something has got to change.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
This fighter told us yesterday, if he doesn't win by knockout, he doesn't consider it a real victory. That's the mentality he has.
Sluggers are an absolute nightmare. They will stay in your face, not give you a breather, not step back when you think, all right, let's have a breather. They want to get stuck right in.
You can tell who's stronger and who's faster. Misses with that uppercut. When are we going to see a jab from these two? They've got a big reach advantage here. Let's see if they can take advantage.
You've got to fight dirty, Todd. You've got to get in close. You've got to fight on the blind side of the referee. You've got to find a way in.
That hook won't score. Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Talk about Alvarez in that last round. Well, we're entering desperation mode here. Going to need a knockout.
Needs a knockout without a doubt.
Here we go to the 4th round. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
When you've got 2 evenly matched fighters in this weight class, it sometimes comes down to who's in better condition. Can't throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You're going to get knocked out. He needs to be careful not to punch himself out. Well, Johnny, we're in the early stages here. What have you seen so far?
The middleweights are the best you can ever come across. Obviously, the flyweight is a heavyweight, but the middleweight, it's the size of the average man or woman. When you get in there and you're letting the shots go, you've got power, you've got speed, you've got pace. You can stand, you can dance, you can do everything. We can look back in history. You know the amazing fights at middleweight are ridiculous. That is what writes our history book.
And just as quickly as it slows down, it heats back up. Swing and a miss with the hook. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Froch in trouble. How about Alvarez in that last round? Well, he is in big trouble here. He may have been saved by the bell.
You know, I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, Baron, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just...
Here we go in round 5. Who's going to land the first big shot? Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Well, Johnny, I know it's still early on, but have you been surprised by anything you've seen?
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I've done in the ring with fights like that and you punch them, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out of there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
Not sure if I'd be taunting right now. Oh, Froch seeing cobwebs. Corner right there. Oh, no. And the Cobra is down. And look at that body shot. They couldn't have thrown it any better.
A shot from the gods took him out.
The referee says they can continue, but how much more do they have left?
He's got to waste time. Step behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then got to paw you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it. Because if you let him jump back on you again, he's going to get momentum and pull you down again.
What an upset here as Alvarez goes down. And as you can see here, a picture-perfect punch did the trick.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
Both men were knocked down, and they both got up in that round.
And they were heavy knockdowns too.
This is the beginning of round 6. Both fighters knocked down in the last round. What do we have in store for us in this one?
I've seen that twice before. Both fighters knocked down in the same round. And you think, who's going to go back as confident? Who's going to come out as confident? Both fighters went back on unsteady legs. How is this going to unfold?
hook doesn't score. The straight right just misses. You hear people talk about a boxer's chin. Do they have a good chin? Do they have a glass jaw? Those are questions that are being answered here tonight.
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong because you know you've got it.
Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see that? Canelo in serious jeopardy here going to the canvas. Looks like trouble was averted.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Skill for skill. Tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Left hook just missed. Big whiff with the right hook. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Froch in that last round. How much cardio was put in for this fight? It may come down to that.
There's a lot on the line here.
Here we go. It's round 7. Fatigue is setting in. Let's see how they handle it here in this round.
An amazing pace and tempo set in the last round. Can you keep this up? Me personally, I don't think that's possible. And if they can, they're...
Oh my goodness, Johnny! Carl Froch, we didn't see this coming. And apparently no rest for the weary. Thought about taking a breath, but instead, they're in there throwing bombs again.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense. Blocking and stopping and shooting.
Throws the jab, but does not score. There's been a significant aggression difference in this fight, Johnny. What are you seeing?
How do you deal with an aggressive fighter? What you do is you fight fire with fire. You either give it them back because that's where they're comfortable, or you play calm, play cool.
Both fighters landing in these exchanges. Judge is going to have a tough job.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Oh no, Carl Froch got caught. And right back into the fray.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Whoa, hold on a second, Johnny. Froch in trouble. And finally, Carl Froch goes down. I don't know. I got to take another look at that.
That's lights out right there.
Talk about Froch in that last round. He's been knocked down, but at least not knocked out yet.
You've been put down. You've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
And we enter the 8th round. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
You couldn't write a script like this. This is like Rocky versus Apollo. Carl Froch seeing cobwebs. they're out of trouble, at least for now. But that just goes to show you one clean punch changes everything.
What?
Oh, hold on a second, Johnny. Oh, Froch, we didn't see this coming. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
3 days now.
Oh, my goodness, Johnny. Oh, Froch seeing cobwebs. And one of the all-time greats, call Froch goes down. You could see it in their eyes. They saw that punch coming, and there was nothing they could do.
I've got to see that again.
Apparently, it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
Let him look at his corner, look at the instructions. They're telling him to calm down, make the most of the count, get up, breathe, and move. Get behind the referee, save yourself a bit of time. You just need to make your way back to the court.
They're happy this round's coming to an end. 10 seconds left. Froch in trouble. And he put him down. Froch is on the canvas. He hit him with the perfect body shot. And there's no getting up from this one.
A shot from the gods took him out.
You saw it here live, a knockout win. Congratulations.
Well, there's no argument right there. You say it. Night-night.